Yeah, as I'm saying, everything was fine, so there wasn't a problem with that. So it's all good. He's just got his weight now for the championships. He's going to start on Sunday, schoolboys. So just quickly, stay. I just want to talk about this evening. I can't say stay; it's nearly over. Just want to talk about basically who's going to do it for you. If no one is going to do it for you, you have to first do it for yourself. And this is what we have to get into, the mindset, the frame of, you know what, no one else is going to come riding up on a big white horse, or even a black horse for that, and help you to sort your shit out. Basically, you have to do that yourself. So you have to go about your day the same way that you go about your evenings out, with that same sort of vigour, that same sort of, putting on your perfume or putting on your aftershave to make say that, you know what, I'm looking good, I'm feeling good. So why not have that feeling 24/7? Why not have that feeling all the time? Not just on the living just for the weekend. That sort of feeling you should have every single day, from Monday to Sunday, from the day that you wake up to the time that you go to sleep. So come on, it's all about making sure that you put these things in place. I could have not turned round and done my challenge, so this is my third day. I could have said, you know what, I'll have the day off because it's late, I missed my morning schedule, but no, come back out, said what I was going to do, kept my persistence, and that's what it is. Just keeping persistent and keeping yourself in check. Only you can check yourself. It isn't down to anybody else, it's down to you. Because after all the rah-rah and after all the noise and after all everyone saying to you, oh yeah, you can do it, and then you stop because no one there, as I said the other day, on persistence, where then you stop. You've got to keep pushing forward. And why not? Why shouldn't you push forward all the time and think, like, you know what? I am the best version of me. And you know what? There's other people out there looking, wishing that they were like me, wishing that they had the fortitude, wishing that they had the time to actually put into themselves as they have the time when they're sitting down on the settee doing absolutely jack shit. So basically, you know what? Get up and do it for yourself. As I said, community, leave a comment what you're going to do. I'm not asking you to subscribe, I'm not asking you to do it, I'm saying basically just leave a comment to say, you know what, this is what I'm going to do and this is what I'm going to stick to it. As I said, it's a 90-day plan that I'm sticking to, and I'm staying with that, not missing out on it at all. Why should I? It's my life, it's down to me to be the best person that Desmond can be. If I can't be the best person, how can I then give advice to anybody else? How can I say, you know what, this is what you have to do, when I'm not doing it myself? Because that would be absolutely hypocritical of me to do that. I can't do it. Probably I would have done beforehand, give a load of bullshit, but what's the point of bullshit? Because you're soon going to get found out, as I've realised. If you lie, you get found out in the end. And that's one thing I've stopped out of in my makeup, because I would tell a little lie, but then that little lie would turn into a bigger lie, because I'd have to keep it going. But you know what? That was the old me. No more foolishness, no more silliness, no more stuff where I can be brought up to be accounted for, because if you see me, it's a true me. If you're hearing me, it's a true me. Whatever I do for my actions, that is me, that is what I want to do. I'm not doing it because someone else has told me, I'm not doing it because this is what I'm going on about, talking about freedom of mind, freedom of will. You have to put yourself in a place of, just goodness, because what you put out will definitely come back. Because if you're thinking about just monetary things, then that's the way it's going to be. It's going to come to you anyhow if you put your purpose, because people see through when you're lying and thinking that you're just looking for a quick buck. It doesn't work like that. You have to work it for yourself. Keep yourself on that mindset of freedom. Feel free for you. Feel free for you before then you can't help anybody else. How can you then help your family if you're not helping yourself? How can you be the best person for you if you're not helping nobody else? How can you be the best person for you and then tell somebody else you can't do it? You can't do it. Keep away from the naysayers, keep away from the people that are saying, oh, you've changed. No, you haven't changed. You changed for the better. And that's what you're changing for, if there is a change, because they're not willing to do it. And that's the first thing that they say is, oh, you've changed. Yes, I have. For the better. I'm not staying stuck and watching nonsense. I'm developing myself. And that's what we have to do as a community, develop. So if we don't develop, we're just going to be basically the same brain as what's in a horse or a pig. And there's a great saying that comes to that, and I'm sure that it was one of my favourite mentors as I see him now, Earl Nightingale, actually born on the 12th of March, which I was, but obviously a lot long before I was born anyhow. So, but the 12th of March, great person, great sayings. If you've got time, listen to Earl Nightingale, because he tells you absolute gems. 3 feet from gold. Come on, think about it, think about your freedom. But first things first, put yourself in the right position by one step at a time. One step will do it. Then after that, it's another one, it works, it makes sense. So right, I'm just going to finish off now, get myself back, have something to eat, have a meditate, have a read, and then get ready to do it all over again. And this then will be day 4 of my 90-day challenge, but also, you know, picking up good tips. I don't want to be back there because it's just darkness. I want to be up front where I can see the light. Can you see the light through the trees just shining as the sun's just coming down? That's where I want to be, heading towards the light where it's all clear and it's all bright and it's all nice. So from me, here I am again, from poverty to freedom, signing out. Take it easy. Tomorrow, back on it. Bye, Zig. Bye, Zig. There he goes. Head for the light. Head for the light.